Welcome back. It is 8:12 on this Tuesday morning. In Frankfort, water has started to recede along the Kentucky River, but the recovery process will take a long time.
This is a look at some of the damage to downtown Frankfort. That's where Tyler Melito is this morning, joined by city officials.
That is right. I'm joined by Judge Executive of Franklin County, Michael Mueller, and Frankfort Mayor Lane Wilkerson. Gentlemen, thank you so much for being here. Driving around town these last couple of days, what goes through your head? Because this is, although not a record-setting amount of water, it is still a devastating amount of water.
Yeah, and let's not forget, we're only about 2 inches away from the all-time record, so it's greater than anything we've ever seen. You know, we are urging people to stay off, especially out of downtown and out of parts of the county, just because of safety. All the roads that we had blocked before, Still Road, we're urging people not to drive around the barricades and things like that. So at this point, we're just still really trying to keep everybody at a safe place.
Yeah, and driving around town today, we're still at a level right now that would be in the top 3 floods of all time here in Frankfort. So it's still a dangerous situation. People are they're gonna want to come look at the water levels this high. It's something we don't see every day, but we are encouraging people, of course, stay away from the edges. And for those that are in affected areas, you know, we're evaluating when it's going to be safe to go back into your homes. If the homes are underwater right now, of course, it's not safe. But if you're in an area that's close to it, we're having people reach out and ask. We're evaluating that on an hour-by-hour basis. So we're going to let people know when we feel it's time you can go back to those areas. But every inch that the river drops, it takes more pressure off the system. So we're continuing to monitor that throughout the day.
And the system is back up and running as well at y'all's distribution sites, correct?
As far as the water, yes, Frankfort Plant Board worked diligently yesterday, and they were able to get it up and moving. So, you know, we still have 3 areas set up where the National Guard's distributing bottled water and some food. So, you know, we're just taking it slow, one day at a time.
And as we speak, distributing water and other supplies. At 8 o'clock, it opened up several distribution centers across the city. Talk to me about everyone being willing to give back and being able to help rebuild Frankfort and Franklin County as quickly as possible.
Well, we're seeing a tremendous amount of community support. Of course, everyone wants to help. They're reaching out to hundreds of requests so far for people wanting to help. And so we have organized distribution places at Lakeview Park, Juniper Hill, Western Hills High School from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. We're distributing water, ready-made meals for those who need it, so we encourage people to go there. Tomorrow we're going to begin accepting donations and of cleaning supplies, diapers, anything like that that people may need if people know where the old pick-pack site is on downtown Frankfort on 2nd Street. We're going to be accepting that. Then we're going to be open 7 days a week until we don't have to be, and that's going to be from 12 to 6, so that will begin tomorrow. And we encourage people to also, you know, go to the Ready Frankfort site, go to the City of Frankfort site. We have a volunteer sheet there where you can sign up, tell us what your area of interest is. Somebody's going to reach out to you and we'll put you in contact with the appropriate resources.
And you can also donate monetarily as well.
Yes. So yesterday we have a Franklin County Community Trust Fund, and so they were able to set a link up, especially for the residents here in the county and the city. So, you know, we urge anybody that's watching that wants to kind of help our small town to donate, because, you know, we haven't done the assessment yet, but we know there's at least 100+ homes that are devastated. So right now we're in the phase of, you know, getting ready to start cleaning up, and then, you know, creating the list, like the mayor said, of the volunteers, and they've reached out already. So now we have the task of trying to find all the people that are going to need the help. So it's going to be a big system that gets put together to kind of match the two together. So we're just appreciative of everybody in the community, the state, the nation has reached out, and we'll get through this.
And we'll have that link to the relief fund inside this story on fox56news.com later on today. Gentlemen, thank you so much for your hard work and your team's hard work. Krista, Paul, we'll send it back over to you.